hello, full moon, Halloween, high tide, hurricane, sandy Monday. It's really hard to say. My name is Elle Gore, and I'll be your host for episode 18 of This Past Life.
The newspapers call you the goddess of sex. If you are a goddess,
Welcome back, beauties and gents. First of all, I want to send my love and good wishes to all you East Coasters who are currently hunkered down for Hurricane Sandy. Hope you all stay warm and safe and dry. Now on to our challenge for this week. So, were you all able to accomplish challenge number 2, which was to print a picture? I don't know what you all thought about this challenge. For me, it was difficult to actually select the pictures, or the picture that I printed. It felt like kind of a monumental task to go through and choose just one to print, because I don't do that anymore. But my favorite part about it was actually just going through all of the pictures, because I don't get a chance to really do that much. They kind of just go up on Facebook, and then they're kind of in the internet ether, just existing out there, instead of, as we used to do, I guess mid-century, people would invite people over for slideshows and tell them about their vacations and things like that. And we've kind of lost that. We see pictures, they're done, they're gone. We don't really ever hold on to anything tangible. So ultimately, that was my favorite part. And I didn't know what to do with the picture. I didn't know if I should give it away or put it in a frame, and I actually ended up putting it on my refrigerator and hoping that someday I'll have someone come by and I can tell them about the story of that picture, which was a trip that I took to Morocco. So I think A. Let's say A. I struggled with this one a little bit, so let's give myself an A- on challenge number 2. Now on to challenge number 3. Challenge number 3. Make something from scratch. Now this could be a poem, it could be a costume, your Halloween costume. It could be a card, it could be a song, it could be an anthem, it could be anything you want it to be. It could be simply dinner. But I want to take that time that we don't take to make something from scratch, because there is, not only is it very much mid-century, in a time when writing a letter or giving someone a handmade gift or cooking a homemade dinner was just what we did, mostly out of necessity, because we didn't have all of the fast food frozen dinner options that we did before, although it was during the mid-century that we kind of had that pop or demand for frozen dinners and things that made life a lot more convenient, and especially for women in a household. So keeping in line with that, I don't know if you've been seeing them, but on Sundays I post if you don't have a Halloween costume you're working on and you're like stranded in your house and safe and dry and just stuck with the hurricane, and you have either finished your Halloween costume, which you've made yourself, of course, or are starting it, I guess. It's a couple days away. So if you're not doing that, I've started posting on Sundays Sunday Dinner with Elle, which is a film-named recipe for every week. So in order to accomplish this challenge, you could simply go on there, I have some amazing, 2 or 3 amazing recipes so far, and that's something I'm going to continue adding, and you could just make something from scratch. And then you'd have challenge number 3 in the bag. But for now, let's go on to everybody's favorite game show, Name That Flat Silver. Good luck on this week's Name That Flat Silver. Last week's answer for flat silver number 1, which is the one furthest to the left, is an after-dinner coffee spoon. These are important things to know. So that's about it for this episode of This Past Life. If you want to be featured on the show, just videotape yourself answering these questions. What is your favorite decade? Why is it your favorite decade? And if you could choose one thing from that time period to bring back to today, what would it be? Put all that together, just go ahead and post it on our YouTube channel as a video response, or you can email it to me at thispastlife@gmail.com. Or if you have something you'd like to write to us, tell us what you'd like to see, or simply write in about your adventures in this past life, you can write to us the old-fashioned way at This Past Life, P.O. Box 1417. So until then, this has been Elle Gore. I will see you another day. And just remember, just because we live in the future is no reason to not have manners. Bye.